Statesmen Nation, we are here with Brooke Fletcher, senior women's golfer out of Atlantic, Iowa. Brooke, appreciate you coming in for a little while. She's ready. She's got her 16, so we're going to get to it because my office is a sauna right now. I'm burned up. So, Brooke, let's talk about a couple days ago. You guys had a great tournament down in Oklahoma City, finally getting on the course for multiple days in a row, which is awesome. Let's just talk about that tournament a little bit. You had a great showing yourself, so kind of recap it.
It was just, honestly, it was great weather, perfect golfing conditions. We played 36 holes the first day, and that was pretty great.
Yeah.
And I know we all got a little tired towards the end of our second round, but given that's going to happen with us since we haven't been able to be outside. But I'd say overall, all of us were happy with how we were playing. We were giving it our all. I know we probably should have, as we like to say, we need to finish a little better, but I'd say our first round there, we played really well.
Yeah.
Everyone brought their A game, and we were all really trying to score very well. And from what I understand on the live scoring, we didn't know what was going on, but obviously our coaches and everyone else did. We were playing pretty well and keeping up with the people who got first and second.
Yeah, you had the top two teams in the rear view there, and like I said, I mean, they've obviously got pretty much everybody else in that field probably had a lot of advantage over you guys for the fact that they've been able to be on the course and actually get rounds in during practice. And I mean, you guys have been out for like a handful of times, and definitely nothing to the extent of being able to play 36 holes in one day. And that's different anyhow for the women's side of things. You guys rarely ever play 36 holes, but good experience though, I'm assuming. Even though you didn't play as good, I mean, you still shot 316 the second round, and so, I mean, just knowing that you were able to do that in one day after having not played forever, you guys have to be excited about that. Okay, looking ahead here, you guys have a little bit of, not much of a break actually, but getting right back into it. Hopefully the weather again will cooperate, but what are you specifically looking forward to down the road here? What are your expectations? What are your goals?
I'm really looking forward to Kansas, since that is where our conference is going to be, and I feel like it's going to be a good opener. I feel like everyone right now, even though we haven't been able to be outside as much, I still feel like we're playing like we've been outside quite a bit.
Definitely.
And I'm excited to see how we play on this course, since we kind of compared it to the Preserve, which was nearby, and we always seem to play pretty well there.
Definitely.
And I'm looking forward to it, and I think we'll shoot some good scores down there.
Yeah. And then, you know, individual goals. What do you? I mean, I know you're gonna say it's all about team. I get that, but individually, what are you trying to work on? I guess for these last few weeks, as you guys are looking to win conference, go to nationals.
So personally, I've been working a lot on my putting stroke and my thin short game, because that's usually where I need to pick up some of my games, because I don't always hit the green like everyone else. And otherwise, I've been having my own other personal goal of like getting under 80, because I've consistently always been able to shoot in that range. I mean, I broke into that in Oklahoma twice, so that was a good start, and I'm starting to feel a little better about it and about like the short game coming together, which is really helping out. For
sure. As a team, anything that you guys have been talking about, just saying, hey, this is what we want to accomplish. I mean, I know the answer is going to be we want to win conference, we want to win nationals, but is there anything specifically that you guys have said, this is what we're looking to accomplish this year?
I would say as a team, there isn't really anything we've specifically said. Like, we've said stuff to each other, like, this is what we want to do. Like, we always have goals before a tournament. This is how many birdies we want to get as a team. This is the score we want to shoot. I think one thing I've noticed is recently this year with our scores, I feel like we can shoot under 300 at least one round.
Right there. I mean, just sitting there, and you just...
And that's one goal I personally would like to see before I leave and graduate, is that we do at least get one round under 300. Because to me, that'd be a personal team goal that I know we've all worked pretty hard for, and it'd be great to see. Yeah,
you're right there. I mean, school record at 302. You guys just shot a 304. I mean, it's just one stroke on each person. I know that doesn't seem like much, and in respects, it's not much, but it is much.
Yeah, well, when you go back through our golf rounds, it's
you know you can steal one somewhere. Like, yeah, I wish I would have got that, but you know. So that's a good goal to have, though. A very tangible, very realistic goal. Okay, we're gonna move right into this, because this is the fun stuff. I really like talking about this. So, all right, Brooke Fletcher, what is your nickname?
I actually have a few nicknames. Nick actually used to call me a lot Fletch.
Okay.
And now I get called Brookie or Brookie Cookie.
Brookie Cookie?
Yeah, because...
Do you like cookies?
I mean, yeah. Nancy always makes us cookies. And
Oh, of course, yeah. You gotta have Nancy Detweiler cookies.
Oh,
for sure.
always.
Yes. Okay, why'd you choose William Penn?
When I came on my visit, I actually came on 2 visits. The first time, I just met with the girls, and I really liked the team atmosphere. And then I think the thing that was really the major seller was definitely the coaches and the coaching staff here. It was a lot of the dedication that they put in to help us not only grow as players. It's something I didn't get in high school that I got now, which I think has made me feel like I'm a better golfer now than I ever was in high school.
Sure. This is not on here, but I'm going to add on to what you said there about coaches. With the change of going over to Coach Pearson, he's obviously always been in the program with since you've been here. But what was that difficult switching, knowing I got one more year and now I got to switch coach? Only 1 year and I've got to switch coaches. But was that a difficult transition for you?
To be honest, no, not really, because he came in I think my sophomore year.
Right. Okay.
So it wasn't
not
that,
always there, but
it wasn't like that drastic of a change.
Right.
But it was a little weird at first, I know, because like some people had only been here for a year. They probably are like, oh, well, this is new, and like things were a little different. But I'd say everyone adjusted within the first week really well, and it was fine. Everything was pretty much the same, practices, everything. He has a little different coaching style, obviously, because every coach is different. But I'd say everyone's adapting really well to it.
Definitely. Okay. I was just curious, just because, like I said, going into your senior year, like, oh, I want a new coach for 1 year. I want to finish off. Okay. But going in line with that, I'm going to ask this question before the other one, but describe Coach Pearson in one word.
Team dad.
Team dad. That's a lot of what Alexis said before as well. Dad. And I said, well, yeah, he's a dad, and he's as old as I am, so yeah. I can only imagine how I would fit into that whole picture with you guys. Okay, again, I know the answer to this, but I'm going to have you answer it anyhow and elaborate, but what's your favorite thing about this program?
Obviously the team and the coaches, just everything about it. And I definitely enjoy that, like, this year we got our new GA, Victoria, and she's someone who I've been able to relate with. She's been able to help me out a lot, like, mentally, and kind of build up my confidence, which is something I struggled with before.
Yep.
So it's just really nice that not only the players are encouraging us, but also the coaches, they know what we sometimes personally struggle with.
Right.
And it's even bringing in different people, they always seem to adjust really well and fit in and help us more than we actually even realize.
Right. Big selling point to have a female coach. I mean, you got Bailey as a manager and kind of student coach thing in there, but having someone of a more traditional and formal setting of Victoria, big deal. Yeah, I can totally see that. Okay, what's your favorite restaurant? Either here, back in Atlantic, wherever, I guess, for that matter.
I'd have to say Subway.
Okay. Keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not really a fancy restaurant person.
Okay. Well, what specifically do you like at Subway? Like, this is your go-to sub?
Oh, I always get the same thing. It's just a normal ham and American.
Oh, it's very simple. Just, all right, hey, you know what you like.
Yeah.
I hear that. Okay, if you weren't golfing, what other sport would you like to play?
I'd actually probably like to try lacrosse.
Okay.
That would actually be kind of fun.
Hold on to some eligibility.
Because
it's coming down the pipe. Yeah, I don't think you want to be here for 2 more years, but you could. If you stayed as a GA, you could still play.
Oh.
So just throwing that out there. Think about that. Okay, anyhow. All right, what's some advice you'd give to a junior high school athlete wanting to compete collegiately?
I'd definitely say take the consideration to go and look at colleges to go play.
Right.
When I was a junior senior, I never really thought about going to college to play golf. I mean, my dad kind of got me involved in it.
Right.
And then I realized how much more serious college golf is, and it's something that I didn't always have in high school, and I appreciate it a lot more in college because there's that competitive edge between your teammates now, and it's a friendly competitiveness. It's not like you don't want them to do well. Everyone wants to do well because you're shooting a great team score. Everyone's playing well, and I just would tell any junior senior, don't not go because you think you're not going to enjoy it. Trust me, you probably would. It's something that you'd regret if I'd say I didn't come to college and play golf.
Definitely. All right, where is one place that you'd most like to visit?
There's so many places, actually. I really would like to go to Australia and just kind of visit the Great Barrier Reef and all those places.
Gotcha. I thought you would have said Denmark.
I've already been.
Oh, okay, all right, never mind then. Boyfriend's from Denmark, so I was like, throw that out there.
Yeah, I've been
but yes,
twice
okay,
now.
all right, gotcha. All right, well, never mind that one. Australia, though, yes, I agree. Australia would be pretty sweet, for sure. All right. When you have spare time, because you have loads of it, I'm sure. When you have spare time, what do you like doing?
I actually do golf in my spare time.
There you go. A little golf on the side.
Yeah.
A little golf on the side of golf. Why not?
Yep.
Okay. If you could go back in time, what year or what time period would you like to go back to?
I'd actually like to go back to when they first started golfing.
Okay.
And you see like the courses over in Europe when they first like opened all those up and they got golf going. Because to play golf and like hit with wooden clubs,
right,
and shoot the score some of them are shooting, it's just ridiculous. And I'd just like to be able to see that.
Yeah. Really had it figured out back then.
Oh,
We
yeah.
complicated the whole thing, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Right. Two-part question. How would you describe yourself and how would your friends describe you?
I'd probably describe myself as quiet.
Okay.
And then I'd say my friends would say I can come off as sarcastic sometimes. Secretly sarcastic.
Secretly sarcastic.
Yeah.
Introverted sarcasm.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Alright, if you could learn to do anything you can't currently do, what would it be?
Paddleboard.
Paddleboard.
Never been able to do that.
So work
It'd
on
be
that
funny.
balance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who in your life has been the most influential?
My dad. He's been a big part in me getting involved in the game. I started with miniature golf,
Right.
and then I developed into golfing, and then my brother didn't like to play me anymore because I would beat him, and yeah.
So you gotta find somebody else to beat, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have now 2, and Baxter and Coco, who's our inside dog, and she's the spoiled one.
Okay. If you want another Baxter, I have one at home that you can have. You can have 2 Baxters. Baxter 1 and Baxter 2.
Perfect.
There you go. You heard it. She's buying my dog. She didn't have to buy my dog. She can have my dog. Alright, 2-part. What's one activity that absolutely terrifies you and how much money would it take for you to actually do it?
Skydiving.
Okay.
And probably a lot. Like maybe $1 million.
Yes. I hear you. Anything with those heights, I'm not doing it either. Alright, last but not least, if money were no object, you couldn't be a professional athlete, what's your dream job?
I'd have to say being able to travel and do something with companies worldwide.
Okay.
Because I just like seeing different places and seeing how they do things compared to America, because we are quite different. And I could say that from traveling already overseas.
Yeah.
And it's just maybe something different to see their different cultures and business things they do.
Definitely. Very cool. Alright, well, Brooke Fletcher, thank you so much for coming in for a few minutes and enjoying the sauna with me. Enjoy some beautiful weather out there. It looks like the next couple days we're still good.
Yeah.
Up until tomorrow night, and then it's going to get junky for a couple days, hopefully turn the corner, and either way, you guys just keep playing well, get another conference title, nationals, all that fun stuff, but enjoy the last few weeks of being a senior and senior golfer, so
I will. Thank
best
you,
of
Wade.
luck. Alright, thanks.